Hey guys, so I'm here today with a haul and also a little bit of an update. I know I haven't been filming as regularly as I used to, and I guess it's for good and bad reasons. Bad because it kind of sucks because I miss it. I used to have basically one day a week or two. I would do like Wednesdays and sometimes like Mondays or Fridays. Just sit down. I had time to do my makeup and chill in front of the camera and whatever, basically spend a couple of hours banging out 4 or 5 sometimes videos in just one afternoon, which is great. But lately that hasn't really been the case, and it's a good thing because it's just that I've been working more, which is great. So you guys know I'm a fitness instructor, and I do that in the early mornings, from 4 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. So technically, even on the days that I go to work, I could still come home and film some videos, no problem. But what I do on the side is I'm a freelance artist, and typically when I get a project, I can do it in a week, 2 weeks at the most, and that pretty much takes off the days off I have from the fitness studio, or the afternoons when I come home from the studio. I can just go there and it'll take a week, but because I film 4 or 5 videos at a time, I always had backup videos to kind of post up. But I've been working on this one project for the past month and a half, and it just is taking up all of my free time during the week. And while I could technically post during the weekends, I try not to, because that's really my husband and my time together. He works Monday through Friday and he doesn't get home till late, so I don't really get to see him much with the exception of the weekends. So I try not to take away from that time we have together to film. So that's really why I haven't had much new videos, but like I said, it's a good thing. It kind of sucks because I do love doing this, and it kind of sucks that I don't really have time to engage in my hobbies, and sometimes that can make people crazy when you're always working and not devoting yourself to free time and things that you find fun. But then these little brief moments when I do have time, I'm like, you know what, let me sit down and do one, which is right now. But I am actually getting ready to go to work at the studio. I have to go in the afternoon, a couple of hours. So I don't have any makeup on with the exception of my eyebrows and some mascara. But I figure that's fine because so many of my videos I have kind of been talking about my skin and the journey that my skin has been on. So I thought it'd be cool to just kind of do a video with no makeup on my face and nothing but moisturizer on my skin, so we can all see how far it's come, even if that's something you don't, Gatsby's on my lap right now. Even if that's something you don't really care about, it's cool for me to kind of go back in my videos and see how my skin has evolved, because I recorded all that Vlogmas when my skin was breaking out really bad, but I didn't take any pictures. I was so mortified and humiliated of my skin, and now I'm kind of regretting it. I kind of wish I had taken a before photo just to see how far it would have come. But of course, in that moment in time when my skin was bugging out, I never thought I would get here. I never thought it would clear up. You just get so freaked out and paranoid that it never hit me to take a before photo, because I never looked at my skin in that moment as a before. I was so terrified that this was a full-time thing and my skin was always gonna look like that, if that makes sense. I can link some of those Vlogmas videos so you can see kind of where it was, but even that redness has gone down. Enough about my skin and all the bullshit I've been going through. And I was also sick. I had a really bad stomach bug just yesterday, so I'm kind of bummed out and just very chill video. But anyway, I have a very big collective candle haul. This is not just Bath & Body Works. There's a bunch in here. And these are just the things I've been collecting over the past few weeks. I haven't done much shopping, but there was President's Day sales and things like that. So I'm just gonna take you through, and there was a Kringle sale. So I'm gonna take you through those candles. We'll start with Kringle. So the CEO of Kringle gave Norma's Facebook group another big percentage off. This time it was 30%, and he did this right before the President's Day sale. So it was kind of we got the same sale that the entire website got, we just got it a week earlier. So I did partake in that sale because it was 30% off, and who can say no? Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was so sick yesterday. All I did was sleep, and for whatever reason, I'm so tired, and I guess just puking all day takes a lot out of you. So anyway, I did partake in it because I had such good luck with Kringle the first time. I really like the fragrances, I really like the candles, and they're just so beautiful. I needed more in my life. And everyone was raving about this particular scent, and it is the Kringle Blueberry Muffin, and it smells so good. You definitely get that bakery note, that muffin bakery note, but it also smells exactly like the gooey, molten inside of a blueberry pie. It is just, oh my gosh, it's so good. I will be saving this for spring, end of spring, early summer. probably like when I am baking blueberry pies, because there's nothing better than like fresh pints of blueberries in the summer and just, oh my gosh, it smells like my mom's blueberry pie, and that's the best blueberry pie ever. The other thing I got on that sale was their beachside candle. I'm still looking for a replica of my Bath & Body Works suntan. This doesn't quite fit the bill, but it is a little bit of that sunscreeny note, but it's also got a touch of that like astringent-y, powdery, like almost, I don't know, there's something in it. It's a beach scent. It's for sure a beach scent. And it's that sunscreen scent. It's just not that straight up copper tone that suntan is. It's just a little more sharp. But it's still really nice, and it's still a nice beach candle. Look at him back there. So I liked it, and we'll see how it is burning. I feel like that astringent smell may mellow out a little bit while burning, and the scent notes are ocean water, orange blossom, marine flower, white coral, and island musk. It just smells like a spicy suntan lotion. And finally, I got the fresh baked bread candle. A lot of people raved about this. The first time I smelled it was in the store, and I was kind of like, that's okay. My husband loved this candle. We burnt it once, and we actually burnt it when we were making pasta. We were making a baked ziti, we were making a homemade sauce, and just like I thought, I was like, you know, this candle will go really well if you're like cooking or making something that goes good with bread. Otherwise, I wouldn't really burn it just for fun, but like, you can't really burn like a fruity or floral type of scent when you're making a pasta sauce. Like, the candle's not gonna overwhelm something like garlic and sauce simmering on the stovetop, you know what I mean? Like, that type of cooking scent is really, really strong, and like a candle's just gonna blend with it and clash with it. It's not really gonna override that cooking scent. So this actually works really harmoniously when you're cooking in the kitchen, where you can still have a candle going and have a really nice scent and have your cooking, and they sort of complement each other. So I really like that about this candle, and my husband loved it. He was like, this bread candle smells really good. It just smells like bread is baking. And then I got this for my mom for Valentine's Day, and it's so cute. It's a little Entenmann's candle in strawberry Danish. And I've burnt this already, but I kept it in the box because the packaging is what makes this. It just looks like a little Entenmann's cake, and then you open it up just like you would an Entenmann's, only instead of food inside, it's this little candle, and it's so cute. It just smells like artificial strawberries, like super sweet, but like I said, I burnt this, and this little sucker does throw, so I'm pretty sure these are like $1 or $2 at the supermarket or something. Hey. So it's a good scent, and it's freaking adorable. So then another sale I partook in was the President's Day sale from Colonial Candle, which was 50% off. I've had Colonials before, but only from Marshall's and Bed Bath & Beyond. I've never ordered from the Colonial website, which is what I did for this order. And shipping was quick. Supposedly they had like an inventory restock, and shipping was going to take a long time, but mine came in less than a week. And I only got 2 because I just don't know enough about Colonials, and I was trying to watch some of Lisa's reviews because I know she does a lot of Colonial reviews, and she just had like so many great hauls. I should have been sitting there with a notepad like writing which ones down, but I was just so overwhelmed. There were so many of them, and then the shipping was really expensive. Or you could spend $75 and get free shipping. With a 50% off, $75 would have been a lot of candles, but I guess I was just ordering so many candles that week, because I also did a Candles by Victoria order, which still hasn't come yet, that I was just like, oh my gosh, let me just get 2. Let me get 2 that like I know for sure I'll like, and that's that. So since I'm just having such a blueberry moment, and I love blueberry scents anyway, I picked up the medium-sized jar of their blueberry scone. And I'm glad I didn't get the large one, because I had heard that Colonial doesn't do bakery well, but I figured I like blueberry even in that like artificial candy type of blueberry scent. I like plain blueberry. I don't need blueberry bakery, because I either burn it on its own or I blend it with a blueberry, or blend it with a bakery candle anyway. That I was like, it's fine if it's not super bakery, I'll probably still like it, and I do. It's really nice. To me, it's almost like a fruit roll-up type of blueberry, like a Gushers, like a gummy candy blueberry. That's really, or like just not blueberry, but like a generic gummy berry, like any kind of like berry candy. It smells almost identical to Goose Creek's blackberry, blueberry, berry type of scent, like their blackberry bourbon or their blueberry pumpkin. To me, it's almost like spot on the same blueberry that Goose Creek uses. but it's really nice and it's really sweet. Again, there's no bakery in it, so if you're seeing blueberry scone and you're thinking bakery, you're not gonna like this or you're gonna be disappointed, but it's definitely like a fruity candy type of blueberry, which is quite nice. And then the other one, I only got 2 from Colonial, so this is my second, and I got this in a large one because I knew I was gonna love it, and it is Colonial Candle Sweet Tea. It is amazing. In hindsight, if I knew what these smelled like, I would have just gotten 2 22-ounce sweet teas and just skipped the blueberry, even though I do like it, but I like this so much better. And oh my gosh, it's so good. This is, if you've ever had like Southern sweet tea, like real legit sweet tea, and if you know what sweet tea tastes like, this smells like sweet tea tastes. So it's a little bit different than Bath & Body Works London, and I love the Bath & Body Works London Tea and Lemon. That may be one of my all-time favorite scents. It's so, so good. Such a calming scent. This is very similar, only imagine you took that like astringent, borderline cleaner scented lemon that's in the Bath & Body Works London, because London to me is much stronger on the lemon, less so on the tea. It really, Bath & Body Works to me smells like a wedge of lemon like soaking in a Lipton hot tea. You know, when you like put lemon in the tea and it's so hot that you get that like almost the lemon rind scent, and it can be like a little cleaner-ish, a little astringent. So this really toned down the lemon and amped up the sweet tea. Like you get that like Lipton tea note, but there's sugar in it too. It's so sweet. And then the lemon is just like, ooh, a far background scent. Like very, very background, just the slightest hint. And it's almost like when you put salt in a cookie, like, you know, it doesn't make the cookie taste salty, but the salt just amplifies the sweetness. That's pretty much what the lemon is doing in here. It's like a pinch of lemon, and it's just in there to amplify the tea scent, but it's not really lending itself a lemon fragrance. And that's what I really, really love about this, is it's just straight up tea, just like it says, sweet iced tea, boom. So this is just, I feel like this is gonna be like my summer babe. Like it's just gonna be burning all summer long, like refreshing sweet iced tea. This is gonna be so beautiful, like end of June, early July, like even around the 4th of July. I just feel like this is gonna be so perfect for the summer, because there's nothing like a refreshing cold iced tea on a hot summer's day. Like, can you beat that? Oh, so good. So then the last one is Bath & Body Works, and I have 4 candles here because they had a couple of 2 for $24 sales. There was candles for $12.50, and there were coupons floating around, so blah, blah, blah. I got some Bath & Body Works. I did pick up an Easter candle because it is so cute. Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. I just put this glitter lid on. It didn't come with that. But the 3-layer wax Happy Easter Cotton Candy Marshmallow. This is the exact same fragrance that it was last year, which is saltwater taffy. Oh my gosh, I could just like breathe it in all day. It smells so good. And if it performs anything like last year's, I'll be happy. Last year's Happy Easter was so strong for me. It was so wonderful. It was just a great spring scent in my opinion. I loved it. I just got this one because it looks so cute. I have to get another one because I can't burn this. It's just too pretty. And I love it for decoration. It's sitting on my candle pedestal over on my windowsill, and it's gorgeous. Luckily, I have like 4 or 5 Happy Easters from last year because they were 75% off the semi-annual sale this past summer. So I don't plan on burning this. It's just out for decoration, and I'm just gonna use last year's Happy Easter this Easter. But yeah, I love it. I have to go back and buy more. It is just so damn cute. And even the one online that's just all yellow, I would even get that one. Like, I love the tricolor wax, but I just love it all. I love the scent. I wouldn't even mind having a plain yellow one. That would just be the one that I burn. But it even looks cute in just yellow, so I like it regardless. And then next, I picked up the Tahiti Passion Flower. I was watching Scent Maven's video, and she was talking about this candle, and she was just saying how cute the packaging is, like the powder blue wax and the pretty label. And I was like, she's so right, because just this being a floral scent, I never would have even thought to pick it up. But then she was just talking about how pretty it was, and I was like, yep, that's really pretty. Like, I really need that. And I was shopping one day, and I just couldn't stop sniffing it. It's just really, really nice. It's not a typical floral candle. It's a beach floral. And if you know me, I like me a good beach floral. There's a big difference between regular flowery scents and a beach flower. There's just a little bit of like that salty air, like sunscreen type of background and just beachiness. And any beach flower just makes me think of Hawaii. When Dan and I were on the Big Island, there were flowers growing everywhere, the plumeria and whatever they were, I don't even know, but they were just so fragrant, and you just got that mix of that like that salty Pacific air and the flowers, and it was so beautiful. And then like, you know, the sunscreen that everyone was drenching themselves in, and that's what these type of candles remind me of. Just chilling on the beach in Hawaii, like so beautiful. So surprisingly, I got Tahiti passion flower, and I like it way more than I ever would have thought I would, but it is beautiful. And then next I got a couple from this Seaside collection. I don't even know what this collection is called. It's just the one with the plain BBW lids, well, not lids, but paper covers, and these frosted jars. I think these jars are so beautiful and so elegant. First, I picked up Seaside Citrus. In the summer, I really like a nice citrus candle, and this is just like beachy citrus goodness. It's really nice. Sun-soaked lemon, verbena, sea lavender, and lily of the valley. I don't know, it smells like summer to me. That's really it. It's not that like sunny delight citrus like Coastal Sun. It's just a more like, I don't know, powdery, lighter type of citrus, but it's really refreshing and really summery and just very pretty. So I really like this one. And the yellow sea glass jar was just too cute to pass up. And then finally, I never would have picked this up on my own, but so many people were raving about it. I got Indigo Sky, and I don't know, I guess just like, it looked like dark and stormy, and like the packaging just didn't fit that like seaside beachy vibe that the rest of the candles have. So for whatever reason, I had been passing it up, but then so many people were raving about it. So I finally went to the store one day and said, let me just sniff it. And I was like, holy shit, that's nice. It's similar to that Bergamot Waters, what was it, Lakeside Sunset candle in the fall. It's similar to that kind of scent, but different. It's not a repackage of it. It just reminds me of like, it's in that family of fragrance. And it's really nice. And then I looked, it almost smells like fresh, clean towels. I don't know, there's something about it. There's something about it that just caught my nose, that I'm like, this is a gorgeous fragrance. And the scent notes are deep blue air, sun-dappled orange, blossoms, and soft amber. I love amber. You can put a touch of amber in anything and I'll probably lose my shit for it. But, oh, it's so good. It is so good. If you have not sniffed this, if you haven't checked it out, definitely go try Indigo Sky. I feel like you'll be super surprised and fall in love with it the way I did. So the last candle here in this random melange of a haul is from Walmart. Now, I've been going there. I go there for wax melts. That's really the only thing I buy at Walmart. And then sometimes I'll find like random potato chips that look good. Super random, I know. So anyway, I was down there looking at the wax melts, and people have been raving about this cotton candy candle. Of course, my Walmart doesn't have it, and I'm like a slave to cotton candy. So damn good. But of course, I can't find it. But I did find this, and I was like, this'll do, for $3. And it is the Mainstays Blueberry Pancakes. And I just kept sniffing it, and I was like, wow, this is really nice. Like, it actually smells like blueberry pancakes. Or what it really smells like is, if you've ever been to IHOP and you know they have that blueberry pancake syrup, that's what this smells like. Oh my gosh. Like, you're in the IHOP restaurant, you get that like pancake smell, and then you're sniffing the blueberry pancake syrup. That's exactly what this thing smells like, and you can't go wrong with anything that smells like IHOP. So I had to get it. And yeah, I haven't burned it yet, but I'm excited to give it a try. I feel like this will be really nice in the kitchen. And that is it. Some Kringle, some Colonial, some Bath & Body Works, and a random Mainstays. So I hope you like this random ass haul. I will try to be as consistent as possible and really start getting these videos up. The schedule is new to me. This is just a really huge project that I have going on, and I've been having a little bit of a hard time trying to balance out and time manage this whole situation, which kind of happens to me anytime I'm thrown into a new schedule, but I'm kind of getting better into it. I got a new planner, trying to really organize myself and my time better. So hopefully I'll have more new and up-to-date videos as I try to get a hold on my schedule and figure my life and work balance out right now. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.